What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're checking out The Pit Infinity. So what this is a first-person conversion. It's a first-person roguelite, essentially. It's a conversion of sort of the stars The Pit, which is an old roguelike that came out back in the indie heyday of like 2013, when the indie scene was really first starting to explode. Sots The Pit is one of those underrated, under-recognized roguelikes, or roguelites, I guess. If you wanted to check it out, I highly recommend it. It's a really cool... There's not a lot of sci-fi roguelites out there, and it is one that still adheres to that old tome Atom feeling, while at the same time having like laser cannons and grenades and stuff like that that you can throw around. And it is a really, really fun game, so I do highly recommend it. This right here is the continuation of that nebulous or that universe, just in a first-person setting. So let's check it on out. We'll start a new game, and we'll see what goes on. So we've got Engineer, we've got Marine, and we've got Scout. Those were the three original classes in Sots The Pit as well. It looks like we get a flak jacket, which is light armor. We get a derelict. We get an auto pistol, some stun grenades, a frag grenade. We get some rations. We get some pistol rounds. We get some med kits. Okay. If we go with the Marine right here, we've got impact armor. So his armor is actually slightly worse than her. Well, his has more armor but less durability. It also looks like, oof, he's got that M14 right there. I'm jealous. That's a mighty fine, sexy polymer firearm right there. You got me feeling a little bit husky. That's a good gun right there. That's a fantastic gun. We've got what looks like some kind of large bushwhacking knife. We've got ourselves an auto rifle, so apparently this is automatic. We also start out with a little SIG, or like a little shield-looking pistol right there. Some grenades. We get some rations, some energy cell, rifle ammo, pistol ammo. Looks like good stuff. We also get some breaching charges, a med kit, and a med patch. If we go as the Engineer, it looks like we get a jumpsuit, which is not that great of armor. He gets a couple of knives. It looks like he gets some kind of dual-barreled pistol, or maybe a pistol with an underbarrel weight, a revolver, essentially, like some kind of Chiappa Rhino-looking thing. Looks like we've got grenades, we've got energy cells, we've got a polymer infuser. I don't know what that does, a motion sensor. We've got electronic toolkits, sharpening kits, ballistic repair kits, electronic toolkits. There are things here. I get the feeling he's probably for advanced players, though, so we'll start out, and we will play as the Marine, who's got 70 might, which apparently dictates how good you are with that stuff. We've got finesse, which is how good you are with rifles and pistols and things of that nature. Essentially your technical skills, and then you've got, well, this is your technical skills. This is going to be your various hand-eye coordination skills, and this is going to be like your raw strength, I guess. We'll give it a go. I don't know how long we're going to survive on this playthrough, but we're going to give it our best try, because if nothing else, that's what I'm known for. Trying. Real hard. Alright, so we've got we can switch fire modes. Okay. So we got single and burst. Yeah, let's go with just the single shot for right now. We've apparently shown up in our space jet fighter, which is pretty cool. I wish I had a space jet. What is that thing? I should kill it, huh? Yeah, I was going to say, I should probably kill that. We got 60 XP from killing the ice bat. What is that, like some kind of womp rat or something? I think we killed it all. How long does the durability last on our rifle? Can we loot them? Doesn't look like we can loot them for right now. Looks like they just dissipate into the ether. Another little bat over there. Might as well kill him. XP is XP as far as I'm concerned. It gets that yellow meter moving at the bottom of the screen. I'm okay with it. Let's just follow the trail. We're not even in the pit right now. We got to get to the pit first before we can even claim to having tried to brave the pit. Oh, cool. We've got a rangefinder on our gun, too. I was wondering what that meterage number was. The meterage number is like how far we're looking out to fire at things so that we know how far to appropriately lead, maybe, if the game has realistic ballistics. Yeah, I'll kill the rock rat real fast. This is probably not the best usage of my ammo. My guess is that you're probably supposed to be ignoring most of these environmental critters. Well, maybe not. He did try to murder me. What is that right there? Organic matter. See, you say organic matter. I say giant ham hock of rat meat that I'm going to fry up and eat. Let's see. Are we going to shake the tree? Yeah, do it. Shake that thing. We're going to shake this tree tonight. We're going to shake this tree. All right. Why can't I just take it off the tree? Can I shoot it off the tree? No. Apparently, for some inexplicable space reason, we can't reach up into the tree and just pull the fruit off. Fair enough. I mean, you know, if you want to limit, I get that the game is trying to give me scurvy right now, but I'm trying to get my fruit on. Yeah, let's go down to floor 1. I think we finally arrived inside Das Pete. Okay. We're here. Let's find out if that's something to be proud about or unhappy about. I do think the UI is a little bit too busy right now. What I would do is I would get rid of the entire, that blue line with the compass at the top of the screen. I'd probably get rid of that whole thing. Nice. Yeah, pry open the crate. That's the stuff. I like how it's animated. It doesn't just do like a context meter, you know what I mean? Like he actually kneels down and opens the chest. But as I was saying, what I would do is I would probably get rid of the entire blue line at the top of the screen and then condense the compass down into like a little rectangle. I'd probably do something similar with the lower UI as well. I'd probably take the weapons list. Yeah, pry it open. And I'd probably scoot that down to the bottom right corner, and then that would allow you to scoot down the map as well. Then we could get rid of the weird little blue things in the bottom middle. You could take the XP meter and just put it right underneath the stamina meter over on the left, and then you would clear up a lot of screen real estate. That's the thing, is that screen real estate is really, really important with first-person shooters. And so that's just the first little thing I noticed with the UI, is it's a tad busy. It sort of reminds me of the UI from older games like System Shock or whatever. Not necessarily System Shock itself, because I don't honestly remember the UI from System Shock, but the UIs from games in that time period. So we got some bindings. We got whatever the hell that thing is right there. I don't know what that was. Oh, those are... Yeah, it might be a... Oh, we gotta reload. We gotta reload. Run for it. Run for it. Oh, dude, there's a turret. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not looking good. Dude, we're getting... Wow, dude. We got rolled out on so fast. We gotta give that another go. We gotta try. We gotta try. Let's give it another run. Alright, we're back inside the pit after that last death. It was unpleasant, but sometimes you gotta die in order to fly, okay? Let's open this crate back up and see if we can grab some goodies out of here. What is that thing? And we picked up flechette rounds, okay? If you don't know what flechettes are, they're kind of like blades, I guess. They're sort of like little chunks of steel that are sort of like flat and sharpened, I guess. That was always my impression of flechettes. Yeah, let's maybe not mess around with spiders right now. Oh, cool. We got a first kill bonus right there. Did we level up? Oh, we did. Nice. Okay, let's take out these bats real fast. I don't know what that hitch was right there. Obviously, the game is having... Oh, I'm being shot at. Yeah, you need to stop that, too. Please stop. It appears as though there was robots inside of here. And those robots have a big problem with us. I like how atmospheric it is, though. It feels very, very atmospheric. Got some pistol rounds. You know, the pistol has not been that great for me, but we do have a pretty cool skill sheet right here now that we've leveled up. What do we want to do with that? We've got 3 points available. Let's add a little bit to our finesse, I think. Make us slightly better at, like, lockpicking and associated, like, pistol tasks and whatnot. We're pretty good at mechanical for right now. Unfortunately, we're not great at everything else. So what I would do is let's take that up a little bit. We're going to take up lockpicking ever so slightly. And then we've also got foraging skill. I don't know if that's a really good idea, but we could take mechanical as well since that's already one of our main skills. Seems all right to me. Let's get this thing moving, though. I feel like my gun is not super effective. It was a glancing blow, huh? I need a full damage hit is what I need. We killed a mutant rock rat, and then his little scorpion homie decided to just run off. He doesn't want to play anymore. Got a door over here. Let's see. We can do lock picking. Yeah, let's try. It's 50-50. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do I have a flashlight or anything that I can use? I would love to have like a helmet-mounted flashlight or something. There we go, the F key. I figured I'd give it the old tippity tap and just kind of see what happens. I'm not enthused about dropping down into the death hole here. I think we got enemies incoming. I think I hear the sound of scrabbling little feet. Apparently, I'm now poisoned. Feels bad, man. What is that? Did you drop some mushrooms or something? Yeah, you die too. All you guys can die. Yeah, there's definitely a drop down right there. I'd like to explore a little bit further before I start dropping down into other... Oh, we leveled up again. Nice. Okay, well, keep working on finesse, I guess. Like, I really want to bring finesse up to be kind of equal with might. We can do 2 points down here. I would say, like, lockpicking maybe. We're not very good at it, though. That's really the disappointing part, is that we're probably better off putting our points in other areas, but I don't know. We're not very smart either. I'm going to go ahead and put some points in there, and then we'll take a rifle point, I guess. Looks okay to me. Reload the blicky real fast, because we know there's like a death scorpion back here somewhere. I like those little floating clouds that they've got down at the end of the hallway. My observation about the gunplay so far is that it feels a little sluggish. So the bullet travel time is really, really slow, and the shots, they can feel like you should be able to squeeze off shots about as fast as you can squeeze with an M14. And so, like, I feel like being able to kind of just fan the trigger would be better off. I know that that would require some balancing and maybe increasing the HP on some of the enemies, but I do think it would make the game feel a little bit better as far as the gunplay goes. Oh, we critted him to death. Nice. I didn't expect that. Oh, we got something else right there. What is that? Kill it. Shoot it in the face. Basically, anything down here is getting shot in the face. I know no other way to do business with my enemies. Just shoot it in the face and hope for the best. Is there anything good in here? We got a freezer? Yeah, pry open the freezer. Why not? Yep. Really? With a 99% chance, we failed at opening the freezer. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We got XCOM'd on that one, but I'm not going to question it. If it happens again, that's when I'm going to start questioning, and I'm going to be that guy that's like, I don't know. There's a trap over. Can I just shoot the trap? Oh, apparently I can't just, like, shoot the trap and break it. Okay. Can't see too well on this side. But it looks like that mostly ends up in a dead end. All right. You know what? YOLO. We're going to do it. It's probably going to blow up in my face, but whatever. You know. We got a 71% chance of lockpicking. So that's pretty... Oh, there's so many enemies in here. Yeah, kill them. Let them have it. So we've got Viscera. We've got a crate right here. Yeah, pry that thing open. There you go. Use them biceps, bro. I believe in you. Hey, bullets. Who doesn't love bullets? We got 18 more shots. We've got a rot pile. Is that really a good idea? Something bad's going to happen digging through here with my fingies. I mean, we do have gloves on, so it can't be that bad. We got food pellets. I remember those from Sots of the Pit. I don't remember what they do, but I do remember food pellets. For some reason, the phrase food pellet rang a lot of bells for me. I think we may actually have to jump down the deadly trash compactor thing, and we don't have any R2 watching our back right now, you know, to shut off all the trash compactors on the detention level. My backpack's got jets. I'm Boba the Fett. I bounty hunt for Jabba the Hutt to finance my vet. Alright, so we need to take him out real fast. Auto rifle has been damaged by 1 point. Is that because I got hit? Or is that just through, like, normal usage? I suppose I should probably take a look. So, like, we've got the rifle, right? Can I rotate the rifle at all? Is that possible? It's at 40 out of 45. We've got... Is that extra impact? I think that's the one I've already got equipped. We've got organic matter. I'm assuming there's going to be crafting benches or something at some point because we're picking up lots of knickknacks like bindings and whatnot that are making me think that at some point we're going to be able to turn this into newer, better stuff. What is that right there? An electronic toolkit. Okay. Yeah, pry this thing open too. The more we can get access to, the happier I'll be. We've got what looks like bindings right there. Ew, dude! There's alien goo all over the side of my treasure chest. Damn aliens, man. I guess we can try and engineer this thing. Ow. I mean, he said let's try shooting it. Figured I'd give it a go. Honestly, we seem to have a lot of HP, so even though these things are going wrong a lot of the time, it doesn't seem to actually take too much of an overall effect on our health. With our healing items. Can I get to my bandages? So my bandages are on the 7 key. Oh, never mind. That's food. What about 8? Nice. Okay, I can take that. I'm gonna keep exploring because it feels like a good idea. There's an unknown trap right there. Is he like a suicide bomber? I don't know what he is. Ran up on me pretty quick though. Like he ran up on me with his arms up in the air like he just didn't care. Wait, that trap restored my health? That's the worst booby trap ever. I'm gonna booby trap my house with a tripwire that when you trip over it, it lights up a bunch of neon signs that show you exactly where I keep all of my valuables. It opens up the welcome wagon for the thief. You don't find anything. Okay, I do like the looting in this game. The looting looks really, really good. I like how you don't just like open the chest. Like I love that they put a little animation in. That looks really great. We got pistol rounds and food pellets. Maybe I should fall back and use the pistol for a little bit. Can I burst fire the pistol? I sort of feel like burst firing the pistol is the right way to do it since it does not do damage like at all. I assume that we get those glancing blows based on like where we're either shooting the enemy or based on, I think we're going to have to jump down. We can't get into the elevator over there, so it may not be a full-on option. Now let's head back on out and we'll find that exit that we opened up previously. I don't think there's any hallways or any areas that we haven't searched. Like I think we are largely finished with this area. And we'll see what's on the next floor. I haven't used any grenades or any mines or anything either. Might be a smart idea to get down with some of that action. Oh, it's actually just like a zone marker. Okay, I thought I was going to have to platform right there. Well, nice. I'm not very good at platforming, so I don't mind at all. I hear the sounds of enemies. Maybe many enemies.
Warning, trap detected.
I would like it if you did not exist anymore. Maybe we'll just leave the explosive mine alone and hope that we don't step on it. Let's say, can he step on the explosive mine? If he can step on the explosive mine, I'm fine with bat a la flambe today. Yeah, it seems like you get a glancing shot, maybe if they're too far away. Like, maybe I'm firing at enemies that are, like, too deep out. I don't know. Either way, that guy's dead now. They've definitely captured the essence of Sots the Pit. I'll give it that. No, we're getting glancing blows right, but maybe that's inside this gun's optimal range. And so you get glancing blows if you fire from too close. I don't know. You got some kind of sludge monster over there? Yeah, just shoot him. Oh, we got a death robot. Hold on. Death robot's got to go. Okay. So, what was that, like a spooky spider? Get out of here, spooky spider. I think I'm just going to hip fire from now on. I don't really see the reason to ADS. The guns do seem pretty laser accurate. So we got 30 XP. Oh, we got another level up, too. All right, let's take up our finesse one more time. I just want to be better at lockpicking. It seems like there's a lot of locked doors in this game. And so, to me, it feels like that's a good investment. We'll put the rest into rifle and pistol, I guess. Just be better at that. Trapping might be a good idea too, you know, because you can find me in the trap. That's how we do here at the Nerd Castle. We some cold, steel-hearted gangsters out here. I hear an enemy, but I don't see him. I'm just going to loot through the rot pile real fast, and hopefully it works out. We didn't find anything. Hey, we got one item in foraging, an egg. What do you figure's inside of the egg? Maybe we can hatch it and have like a little buddy. We'll have like a creature that lives with us. We didn't find anything inside that chest, unfortunately. What's up with the egg? Ow, dude. Oh, he came around. There we go. Okay. I was trying to look at my egg and figure out what's going on right now. So where did that egg end up? We got an ice gem. Oh, you just eat it. It's just food. Okay. That's fine. I get hungry every now and then. I had eggs for dinner the other night. I just like quickly scrambled up like 8 eggs. And then I threw like some, you know, I threw some assorted cheeses on top. And then I just ate the hell out of them things. It was delicious. Room was simple enough. Is there any loot in here? Yeah, maybe don't run up on me like that. Just like maybe take a second. Oh, we can repair it? Yeah, do it. Nice. So what do I do with the cooker? Oh, sweet. So we can actually like throw stuff in here. We have a recipe for cooked meat. So obviously I feel like we should make that. Oh, do you get a limited amount of crafts out of it? You do. You get a limited amount of crafting out of each one. All right. I like that, though. That limitation is nice. We've got what looks like moldy bread. Yeah, I was going to say some Soul Force rations. Some of those MREs right there. A little bit more organic material on that side, but really nothing to write home about. I'm glad they gave me a flashlight, dude. This game is dark. And so if it didn't have a flashlight or whatever, and in a strange way, I always feel like games like this that have a flashlight involved in them, like it adds to the ambience of the game. Like the one ray of light, you know what I mean, that goes out looking at the area and that's all you can see for safety. Oh, there's another one. Picked a great time to reload there, Splatty. Shoot him in the right up Main Street, just right in the b-hole. Just take him out with the b-hole shot. Oh, there's another one too. Man, you guys are deep in here. You guys were thick as thieves up in this area. Don't run. Hey, I need you to slow down. My auto rifle's been damaged again. Oh, I don't have that many bullets left. Yikes, this might get a little crazy if we don't find some ammo. To be fair, I haven't been rationing my ammo very well. Like that whole wait till you see the whites of their eyes thing, I have not been doing that even in the slightest. I've just been opening fire on everything I see as rapidly as possible. I do like how you get XP for just about everything you're doing. So as we get towards the end of the episode here, a couple of thoughts on this game. It was released, and so I don't think this game is in early access right now. At least it's not flagged as such on Steam. I do think the game is fun. I think it has very, very good bones, and I think the game absolutely nails the atmosphere that they're going for of you crawling through an old derelict military compound while trying to survive against a bunch of enemies. The gunplay feels nice. I definitely like the way that the guns snap and they've got a satisfying amount of recoil on them. And in a game where shooting is going to be a big principal part of the experience, that's a very, very important thing to have locked down. I don't like that the guns have a fire rate limiter, so you can't, like, you've got semi-auto weapons in this game, but you can't just, like, squeeze as fast as you want to in order to fire off rounds. That was probably a balanced decision, but what I will say is that the movement of the enemies feels sluggish and not quite, like, threatening. I would like to see maybe the player character sped up ever so slightly and the enemies sped up slightly, because right now, like, when the enemies are approaching you or coming after you, it feels like they're sort of in molasses. My guess is that that is also a balance factor, but when it comes to things like the bats, like, they should be flying at you pretty quickly, right? Or when it comes to things like the rats, they should be running at you pretty quickly. The bullet speed is really, really slow on all the guns, and in all honesty, I think that could just be rolled over into hit scan and the game would be perfectly fine. One thing that I have noticed is that the bullets travel quite slowly, and it can be a little bit jarring while you're playing the game. But aside from that, I'm pretty happy with this title. I am looking forward to seeing what they do with it. This is a follow-up to a very, very good roguelike by the same people that made Sword of the Stars, The Pit. And so I have no doubt that with some elbow grease and some polish, I guess that's the main thing, is that the game is solid. It just needs polish now, and it needs to just feel tactilely, or I guess like interface-wise, that it's a little bit more snappy, I guess, a little bit more fast, a little bit more threatening. Other than that, I'd probably change up the UI too. For a first-person shooter, this game does have a very, very busy UI, and I think you could present the same amount of information in the same amount of space in a much smaller format. I think that's probably just a reckoning between developers that have been making roguelikes and now they're making like their first-person shooter. You don't want to have a busy UI in a first-person shooter like this. You want to keep the screen as unencumbered as possible for the sight lines of the player. So anyways, this is The Pit Infinity. I hope you guys liked it. I definitely did like it. I know I had a couple of little critiques here at the end, but none of that negates the fact that I do think the game is fun, which at the end of the day is all that really matters. It's just that I do think that the game has some potential polish that needs to be thrown on it before I'll say that, you know, it's a really good game in all ways. It's fun. It's a good game. It's a cool follow-up to Sword of the Stars, The Pit, but I would like to see all of those things that I addressed worked on a little bit too. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for stopping on in. If you don't know who I am or what I do, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie gaming every single day, so you don't have to. If you liked this video, make sure you leave a like on it. It lets me know that people are engaged and that they're feeling the content, and I very much appreciate it. Other than that, I will see you all live on Twitch every single day of the week, and I'll have something hot and fresh for you straight off the skillet tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.